Hey, Empress Vibrant here, doing a weekend timeless reading, picking from the Animal Spirit deck. Number 38, Lizard Spirit. Dream your world into being. Dream your world into being. So, what's the motive? What do you want to do? This weekend's talking about dreaming your world into being. So, what is it that you want to be doing? And this is a timeless reading. Whenever you see this, this is when you're meant to see it. But dream your world into being. You also have Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. So life is speeding up. For some of you, life is speeding up. It's like, oh, deadlines are due. Things are coming to a head. Things that have started are starting to take off. So there is some real seeing the fruits of your labors, your endeavors. And also here we have the Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. So believe in your abilities, believe in yourself, believe in the successes that you are, that is coming to you and that you are currently experiencing. And believe that all's going to be well for those who things are a little bit much, and maybe what's speeding up is some outcomes or some breakthroughs. But through the breakthroughs, it's a little bit difficult. See what the bottom of the deck is as well. The overall. So we've got Skunk Spirit, know your worth. So know your worth. Okay. Let's do overall. Why is Lizard Spirit here? What are we dreaming of being? So in present, we are not wanting to feel trapped anymore. So it's about dreaming your world into being, because it's not about looking at your current situation and seeing or feeling as though because things hasn't moved as quickly as you would like, that it's always going to be like that. There is this energy of needing to break through this illusion that things have to be difficult, or that things will always be as difficult as they are. I understand some people are going through some cycles that feel like have been never ending. But just to know that you're not trapped in this, it's just an opportunity for you to find another avenue to tap into another part of yourself, seek for that higher power. So, yeah, maybe some of you I feel a bit imprisoned, may feel a little bit, feel as though you're stuck behind bills and duties and family obligations and things like that, not to pursue your dreams. But there's a spirit saying, at least imagine it. If you can imagine it, then it can be turned into form. So it's about really becoming childlike and imagination, and imagining and visualizing the things that you want. So let's see what else here. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this imprisonment energy, feeling bound. But the message is to dream the world into being. Do not accept for that wheel of fortune. Okay, so things are, going to take another turn. There's going to be a change in the way things are going. There is good fortune, good luck, good omens, good signs. It's all in alignment. And you just have to do the first thing, which is to start dreaming into being, start the habits and the routines that will allow it to happen, and let the universe do the rest. You have to take your action steps. So good fortune is on the way. So this weekend, maybe there is going to be some intention setting, being very, very intentional about how you want to deal with this month, how you want to deal with your business matters, your personal matters, but knowing that there is going to be a good outcome. There's a new shift in energy, and it's a positive shift. So I like the fact that it's moving from possibly feeling like I don't know how the situation is going to be, I'm bound, to actually more opportunities come to light. So let's look at this antelope spirit here. Life is speeding up. Life is speeding up. Why is life speeding up? What's going on? What's speeding up? Change. Change is on the horizon. You know, it's time for change. It's time for review. It's time to let go of all that doesn't serve. And maybe you're not quite ready for this change. Maybe you're okay in the comfort that you have become comfortable with. You know, this energy of recognizing that you're comfortable where you're at. You know, you don't want to step so much outside yourself that you could possibly fail. But again, look at the wheel of fortune here. Things are going to change for the better. So things are going to be speeding up. There's going to be lots of opportunities to collaborate, to speak your truth, uh, to move some obstacles out of the way, to make space for, to grow, to develop. So there is going to be, might even be a change of location. Maybe you may change your vehicle, change your point of view towards something, the way you think or feel. And maybe that speeds up the way you approach a situation. Change the Five of Pentacles. Changes on the horizon, so you don't have to struggle anymore. Five of Pentacles speaks of lack. You know, it speaks of not having enough. It speaks of feeling left out in the cold, on the outside looking in. Maybe, fortune seems to happen to certain people, and maybe you just feel as though, life has shown you, or experience has shown you that, maybe it's a struggle game thing, and maybe, my predecessors struggled, maybe I'm destined to just struggle. But again, it's going back to dreaming your life into being. Not being imprisoned by this old viewpoint, and understanding that changes on the horizon. There is going to be chains that's going to be broken. There's going to be some huge breakthroughs. And some of the things that may be speeded up is the opportunities and you taking them, because change is necessary and change is on the horizon. You've got the Five of Pentacles. We're moving out of this lack mentality, moving out of this energy as though we can't have what we truly desire, which is the lifestyle that is comfortable. There is an energy of wealth and oneness, coming together, celebration, innovation, So I love the fact that we're changing our viewpoint about what we can actually have, and it goes back to this overall card at the bottom of the deck. Know your worth. Know that there is so much you have within you yet to offer. So again, squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Again, know your worth and believe in yourself. Believe in your abilities. Why is believe in yourself here? Okay, so message of concerns here. So maybe you having to believe yourself is in, so although you may hear and see things in the world that's not going great, maybe it's a concern of whether or not you can make it, maybe it's a concern around others believing in you, needing to validate you first before you can validate yourself. Maybe someone's nervous for you, or you're nervous about receiving this message because you know that it's a confirmation right now to get up and do that thing because the time is favorable for you to take the necessary action steps. And I think if there is any, if there's any fear around other people's viewpoint of you, then you're going to have to go within and recognize your own worth, and maybe do some introspection. Maybe family. We've got 4 of Wands here. I think maybe if there is anything concerning your family members right now, things to do with your home, maybe issues with like, again, with their finances, maybe there's some struggle around the home, and maybe you've received a letter, maybe a bill. Just believe in yourself, believe in the fact that this is happening so that you can find other avenues, maybe finally start that business, start making that product, putting yourself out there, for the family, for this generational wealth, for the building of your legacy, putting your family first. And the only way you're going to actually do that now is to make the necessary changes, and to believe in yourself and know your worth overall. So I feel like I just want to pick one more animal spirit. Can we get a word of encouragement? From the animal spirits regarding this weekend timeless reading, which is really about being reflective, like this. Again, we had this in a previous reading, so I know this energy is real. There was some real false evidence appearing real, fear going on that is making so many of us nervous about making certain decisions. And I say to you, remember that this is just an illusion. We have a dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusions. Truth transcends illusions. So the truth is that you have everything within you to make it happen. And the illusion is that things have to be rough, that you have to do things in a certain order, that it will be difficult, and it's about changing that narrative. Okay. All right, so my lovelies, that has been your weekend timeless. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Won't resonate with everyone, but much love to you. And see you again soon, my lovelies. Blessings.